I'm Todd Grisham, and not a seat to be had here tonight at the Grand Theater. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
And now it's time for our tale of the tape. Roy Jones Jr. RJJ is 5 foot 11 inches tall with a reach of 74 inches. It's the Miracle Man, Daniel JACOBS, 6 foot tall with a reach of 74. It's the incomparable. Here comes.
This bout is scheduled.
We welcome you to this. Great to have you with us for this all-action affair. We expect big things, and I don't think we're going to be disappointed. He parries away that left hook. Nice counter shot. Good left counter that lands. He just misses with that big right hand. And he misses with that jab. A lot of pre-match drama. Who could forget what we saw yesterday at the weigh-in, fighting at the bit to get it on in this historic venue.
He's getting everything tonight. And you know what? When you're in a theatre, you know you've got to perform. There's no cutting corners. There's no making up excuses because you're going to be so transparent. All laid out there.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
He misses with that jab. Good counter punching from both these fighters. Catch and shoot with the left counter. Good job. Nice counter shot with the right hand. Missed him with that uppercut. Good counter left hand. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. They've got the momentum. And there's the bell for round 2. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. Nice punch. A counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter puncher smart.
That counter shot lands. He parries away the left uppercut. Oh, what a punch! Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
A very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Neither man really defending themselves. Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. He blocks the uppercut. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Well, this is the time. And there's the bell for round 3. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Nice counter shot. This counter puncher is going to wait for you to move first and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
Counter puncher is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counter puncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
That left counter was perfectly timed. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Left counter scores. They both want a highlight reel knockout. Should we be surprised if these two fighters go the distance tonight, considering how much they've emphasized their physical fitness?
The middleweights are the best you can ever come across. Obviously, the glamour weight is a heavyweight, but the middleweight is the size of the average man or woman. When you get in there,
Jacobs in real trouble. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. I promise you. Back at it in round 4. Coming off that fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going. He threw the hook, didn't land. The perfect counter lands. And he just misses with that jab. And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure. The old adage is, no matter how much speed you've got, timing beats speed.
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
And he just missed with that left jab. And he misses with the left uppercut. Good job of cutting off the ring, making sure his opponent cannot get out of trouble. Didn't wait long to get back in and get engaged. This round could go either way, 10 seconds to go. And a round that's back into the fray here in round 5. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Both men step back for just a moment. You've seen all the famous boxing movies, the training scenes, the gym work. That's what it all boils down to. Who's going to have more endurance?
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Maybe he should hold on, but that's not in his DNA. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Step back, compose yourself, compose the pace. One, two, three, four.
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues. A lot of work needs. And there's the bell to start round 6. Let's see if they can shake off the cobwebs after a disastrous last round.
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not down twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
Seems like he's beginning to recover a little bit. They've avoided catastrophe there. Oh, that punch. He missed with that jab. Can they figure out the combination to this safe? When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Neither man really defending themselves. Trying to cover up, play some defense, but he's buzzed. I don't know if he's going to... This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. What would you tell? And there's the bell to start round 7. Let's see if they have a plan B after last round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Not a lot of punch output. Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why. How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this guy that can seriously hurt you?
Todd, we know one of these fighters can knock you out with a simple jab. They're that powerful. I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. Let's see how the corner... And there's the bell for round 8. Something has got to change after 2 knockdowns in the last round.
2 knockdowns, and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs have been like jelly.
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this... You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Oh, and he caught him with an uppercut.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T, play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over and over again, they've got it.
Perfect punch. So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. They say no one knows. And there's the bell for round 9. Is this the beginning of the end after 2 knockdowns last round? How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk right through?
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You could hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen...
But somehow...
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
He got out of the way of that right hook. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Neither fighter willing to slow down. Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone.
I thought that was going to be a knockdown at least. Lucky to have avoided that uppercut. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Well, we know they've got the... We've made it to round 10. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. One punch could change everything in this battle. He blocks that jab. we were going to...
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. This fighter's sort of the death by 1,000 paper cuts approach. They'll hit you 1,000 times before you can land one.
You've never seen a fight